you have written what will be the third musical produced in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
That's correct. The first musical, which was Sammy Swain, was written by Mr. E. Clement Bethel, then Cleophas's musical opera. They're all in the same genre. And now, 30 years later, I've written The Mass. I'm humbled and honored to be the conduit that God is using for this third work. This music, I refer to it as the sound of heaven because the music is absolutely amazing.
So you wrote some music, but to execute it, you went out and you've assembled some of the best singers in the country. Is that true?
We have the best talented Bahamians, both artisans who are vocalists and instrumentalists that have been assembled to put on this work. And when I tell you the quality of the performance is going to be comparable to the best musicals on Broadway in New York or West End in London.
My wife and I happened to have seen a preview a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I could imagine, and we were blown away in that. And now as you go further and further, I could understand why you're saying what you're saying.
Let me say something. I owe Mr. Sir Wilson a debt of gratitude. Mr. Wilson was the first person that actually believed in this work and said he would help me to get it to fruition.
I just want to let the people knowing this. We have an opportunity to see a Broadway caliber production. It's about church music, and you could begin to get a sense of what that's all about. What's the narrative here? Are you trying to challenge people in any way about church music?
I happen to have been the conduit that was used to start praise and worship 35 years ago in Holy Cross. So I understand the transition, even though that I would have been classically trained. I've been able to use that gifting to see both classical music and the whole myriad and scope of music being used in the church. This musical speaks to the struggle with that because we have a Anglo-Saxon background. It's called the Church of England.
Yes.
That has been brought to the Bahamas, but also with us as a people, as a diaspora of people, innately in us, there's the sound of drums. There's the African feel that resonates so very easily with our spirit. So reggae and junkanoo is who we are. It is a perfect expression for us as a people to praise our God. And one of the things our current bishop, Bishop Late Boyd, has said, that our God is too big to be boxed into any one genre of music. And there aren't enough genres that can adequately praise him. I sat with Lady Wilson and she was like, we need a tagline. And I think it so adequately speaks to what we're doing. It is the Mass, the mystique, the music of worship. And it's not just about the Anglican Church, because every church in this country can speak to that struggle with identifying what we may have thought some time ago could never be entered into the church. And the blend of the classical with the contemporary is just amazing.
Are you going to create a website?
The Mass Production. If you look that up, you'll see a lot more information.
I wish you the very best, and it's exciting. Congratulations.